Some crazy stuff happened this week.
Dude, some shit went down.
Happy Monday. This is the most exciting Monday
On planet Earth. And that's because it's a new episode of Friends First.
Woohoo! I was thinking more like it's the day to sign up for your Bali trip.
Well, that was last week, technically. But by now, you've signed up for my Bali trip. And you're really excited and stoked.
Yeah.
Because, you know what's happening now?
Oh, I'm like a week behind.
Yeah.
Here I am. This is the second most happy Monday in the world.
Yes.
Happy new Friends First Day.
Yes, we are having a day. It feels like we recorded like yesterday, and I think that's because it hasn't been a full week since we recorded. And technically, my Bali trip is not live yet. So.
Technically, it goes live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably the most confusing thing. Is like,
I literally was just going to the bathroom, and I was like, this is about to be either like the best week of my life, a mediocre week in my life, or like a not good week in my life.
We should have decided not to talk about it because we talked about Taylor Swift tickets.
Yeah, but I think that was like, we had so much negative energy going into that. I literally have no...
I have no negative energy about Bali.
Yeah, and I have no prerequisites for this. Like, I have nothing to compare this to.
Yeah.
Like, in the slightest. So... Hopefully by now, there's at least 8 people that have booked, and I'm looking at tickets.
Yeah.
To go to Bali.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Anyway. How was
Welcome.
Yeah.
It was good. Wait, did everybody go look at the pictures of our churches? Did you think that mine won?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably think mine won. Like, we gotta...
That's weird.
Yeah.
That'd be weird of them. I guess it does make... We have, like, a really nice audience. It would make sense if they were trying to be nice to you.
Yeah. Because you're savage.
Pity. Oh, they're probably like, oh, Nikki gets roasted every day. I guess we'll just let her little church project win. Okay.
Even if they were to pity vote that mine's better, I'll take it.
Aye.
I lost my water. How did I lose my water?
Well, sucks to suck. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere.
I really need it.
I don't think you brought it in
here.
here.
So dry.
Okay.
And then when I get back, we're going to talk about water intake.
Oh, shit. I forgot to bring water. Hi, Nikki. If you're editing this. Poop, butt, fart. Fart, poopy, fart, fart. If you're listening to this, this is me saying 2 nice things to you. Ready? 2 nice things to you.
Whatever sweet nothings you were whispering to me while I was gone, it better be sweet nothings or I'm leaving it in for everybody to hear.
Sweet nothing.
All right, we're back. I feel like I'm not dying now. But water intake. So last week we said that we were going to
do a water sampling competition.
Yeah, and we also said that we were going to challenge each other to drink like the correct amount of water a day.
Yeah.
But I, multiple times this week, have thought about starting the notes and have not. Like a note thing saying like, on this day I drank so many ounces.
Oh, okay.
Like,
yeah, I think we need to do a shared notes.
Yeah,
because if I get a notification. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Well, I don't want to do it right now because I just already took a break.
Oh, okay.
But I'll do it tonight. But today...
So does water start tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
But today I drank 2 of my white water bottles, so I think I'm almost to my 80 ounces.
That's what's hard is like you only have to drink 80 ounces. I have to drink like a lot.
Yeah, but it's what's appropriate for your body.
Nothing has motivated me to lose weight until this moment. I don't want to lose to you, and I don't want to have to drink as much as you.
You got it.
I just ate Pizza Ranch though, so
it's fine. I'm about to smash some Olive Garden, so
good.
Speaking of food things, should we talk about the questions that Savannah sent us that we did not answer last week?
Savannah sent us some questions.
Do you want to ask me the questions? Because I think they were kind of directed at me. Fuck, my phone is so full that I literally can't open. I like can't scroll through my
texts.
Yeah, without it saying like download image. Because my phone is so full.
You need to export some shit.
No, I totally need to like figure it out this week or else this cruise is about to get real weird.
Okay, ready?
Yes. So I think this is from the OCD conversation that we had about me putting my favorite sock
Yeah.
on my right foot if I'm wearing mismatched socks.
So weird. When you eat M&Ms or Skittles, do you do it by color?
Yes, but
No, you don't. Do you eat the orange ones first?
no, because
You save them for last.
okay, so if it's Skittles, there's like it depends on like the if it's a tropical version or if it's
Right.
like the regular ass ones. But if it's the regular ass ones, I eat the yellow ones last because the yellow ones are the best ones. But sometimes what I do if I don't have patience and I really just want to eat the Skittles is I just like eat like sets of even numbers. Or like it's sets of even numbers if I can't find a pattern in the colors. If I can find a pattern in the colors, then I eat like if there's 3 oranges and like 3 yellows and like 2 reds, then I'll eat what colors did I just say? I totally forgot. So if there's 3 greens, 3 oranges and 2 reds, then I'll eat like a green and a red and an orange and a red, and then I'll just eat just the greens, or I'll eat just the greens or just the oranges, or I match up like the oranges and the greens. Does that make sense? Probably not. Maybe it is. By the way you're staring at me, it makes sense, and it just sounds like I'm insane.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Have you been tested?
No.
Do you want to know how I eat like M&Ms or like colored candies?
Yes.
Okay, I take a handful. So like probably like 10, 15, you know? And then I like an even number of each color. So like maybe 2 of each color or 3 of each color or 1 of each color. So in 1/2 of a handful, I eat all the oddballs. Like the ones that don't fit with the category, eat those, and then I eat the rest.
Okay. That's not so bad.
No. And then I also have this thing about red food dye. Like I don't really want to eat red food dye anymore.
Okay.
So I eat the not red ones. And then I pretend like I'm not looking, and then I eat the other ones.
So it's not really happening.
But like probably
you didn't see it happen, so it didn't actually happen.
Correct. I bet every single color of M&Ms has red food dye, red 40.
I'm sure. Like, I don't even think about that stuff. I probably should a little bit more, but I don't. I mean, I don't eat that much candy. So
you eat like at least you eat salad and like drink water, so I feel like it evens out.
Facts.
I had a cupcake on my drive here. I don't know what to tell you.
It's fine.
But is that the same rule you have for like when you eat like a snack mix, like Chex Mix?
No, that's wildly different. So like Chex Mix, I don't really eat that much Chex Mix because I don't really like it. But like my equivalent to that is like Gardettos.
Oh yeah.
So I love Gardettos, and I love the like brown
Rye
pieces.
chips?
Yeah, those are my fave. So I save all of those until very, very last.
Hot take. Have you ever gotten a bag of just the rye chips?
Yeah, and it's disgusting. It's not the same. It's not the same.
They should never have invented that. Was an insult.
No, unless they like toss them around with everything else before putting them in the bag. Like toss them around with everything so they get the flavor, and then separate them out and then put them in a bag, then no. Like
That's weird.
they shouldn't have done it. But I eat those last. I eat the pretzels first. And then there used to be like those crunchy like sesame like breadsticks. I don't know if those are still in there. I feel like the last time I had Gardettos, those weren't.
I don't know.
But I'll eat the pretzels first because the pretzels are the worst part. And then I eat those little like breadstick looking ones.
Oh, I don't like those. Those are my least favorite.
Yeah, the pretzels are the worst for me. And
I like the pretzels. We could eat Gardettos together. I'll eat your pretzels. You eat my breadsticks.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Works for me.
The last thing that Savannah said was that you can wear fun socks at any age.
True.
I agree that for other people. What socks are you wearing right now? Gray. Oh, a gray and a white.
I thought
God.
I thought I was wearing my Harry Potter socks today, but I'm not. So
I just once again am reporting with, but these are like fun ones because they like.
Is that Calvin Klein?
Yeah.
Oh, she fancy.
No, but so for the longest time, I'm talking years, I got the same pack of like 10 socks from Gordman's. And they're like plain black socks. So then I had like 30 pairs of my same sock. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that I don't have to make pairs. Like they're just ready to go.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And that's why I like plain socks, or that's why I like, but now I'm at a point where I'm like, I need to buy new socks. And I bought these ones that I'm wearing when I went to Chicago and I forgot to pack any socks. So I had to buy some. Okay. We were at like.
Now are you dedicated to Calvin Klein black socks when you need new socks?
Well, if I could find these exact same ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I bought them at like Marshall's or like Ross.
Yeah. Something where it's like pretty secondhand.
Yeah. Well,
or not secondhand, but like
yeah, second class.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Where it's harder to find duplicates of things.
Yeah, like I'm not going to be able to find.
Yeah.
So, no, I think what I need to do, I don't know. I'm kind of at a crossroads with my sock life because I think I need to donate all my old socks.
Yeah.
They're not old though, but like I'm at a point where I want a new set.
Yeah. No, I feel that. My cat is an absolute idiot.
I'm really glad you bought him that really fancy cat tree because he loves it.
And by loves it, you mean he loves to sit in a box next to it?
Yeah.
I love him so much, but sometimes I really wonder what's happening in his brain.
If you could get one of those translators to like listen to him talking or like listen, would you do it?
What do you mean? Like the people who claim they can speak to cats?
Well, like have you seen Up when they have like those dogs have?
No, I've downloaded an app that says they like supposedly based off of meow they can tell you what they're saying.
Yeah, and
it's like I know what my cat is saying and like that's wrong. Like a good 50% of the time, like when he like because I tested it with like Helios. I would talk to Helios and he would like meow at me. And then I knew what he wanted and no. Wrong. It'd be like, I'm hungry. I'm like, well, he wouldn't say that because he free feeds.
yeah.
You
If
know?
he's hungry, like gallop on over to your full food bowl.
Like he knows. He knows.
Interesting.
Yeah. So.
Maybe hungry for a snack.
Yeah.
A little treat. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Last night though, so my mom and I go to bed and it's like 1:00 and like we both had just laid down and Ceres does this thing where he like meows like through the house. He's like row, row, like running through the house. And he likes to carry things off of my desk.
Yeah.
To me. And usually I just find them in the morning. It doesn't actually make it to me. I woke up and this was in our living room. And by this, I mean it's a bag that's easily like the size of Ceres' head and shoulders.
He carried that to the house?
And was meowing with it in his mouth. And he was just like, row, row. And my mom and I are laying in bed like, Ceres, like, what's up, buddy? Come here. And he's, row. And then he gets real quiet. And he comes back with my lotion. And the bag and my lotion were like sitting next to each other. He's so proud of
himself.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I brought that to you. You guys
did
have
that?
weird cats at home? Do your cats do that shit? Because it's just him.
My mom's cat does not do anything weird like that. It just follows her around the house. Do your cats follow you when you go to the bathroom?
Yeah. No, like when I shower, Sarah, like if I close the door all the way, Sari sits with his nose at the crack of the door the whole time I'm in the shower. And then like when I open the door, he's like, meow. And then like Thea will sit, like she sits next to the door and just waits.
My dog, if she could talk, she would just say, Mom, pet me. Mom, I love you.
Yeah.
I don't think she has complex thoughts.
No. I don't really think Sari's does either.
No. Thea, she does.
Yeah. Thea's got thoughts. Thea goes through moods. She has phases.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't know where she's at, but she's probably upset because I've caused a lot of ruckus since being home.
This is like a lot of cat talk.
Yeah.
So, what did we do this week? It was the 1 year past. Oh my gosh. Okay. This week marked 1 year since my uncle passed away. And the whole week before I was like really dreading that coming around and like really struggling with like being able to sleep and being really sad and like grieving and like crying and just a really bad week. But I decided that I just kind of wanted to take like that sad anniversary and use it as a way to put good in the world.
Yeah.
So I came over to your house and we painted rocks with your nieces.
Yes, we did.
Okay, that's a lie. Claire dipped on us.
But she did sit back here.
But she did support us through the process.
And she like never sits in the room with people.
So it was good.
Yeah.
Lily painted a couple rocks. So we painted rocks together.
Yeah.
And my intention was to hide them. Just let people would find them and like be like, oh, this is cool. I haven't hid them yet, but I am going to.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting. It was fun to paint rocks. I feel like my whole brain shut down as soon as I started painting the rocks, but it was like I was like, what can I put on these rocks? But it was fun. Like the ones that I did make, I did really like, and we had a good time.
Mm-hmm. The best part about it was that we watched the Lizzie McGuire movie while we painted.
Okay, I was like, are we going to talk about the Lizzie McGuire movie? Because yes. I'm so happy we watched that. I haven't watched that in so long.
Me too. I want to know, is that like a common thing? Like, does everyone our age like obsess with that, or are we just like very alike?
I feel like everyone our age, like, obsesses about that.
Okay.
But maybe not. Okay, so everybody please go comment on the Facebook page if
you're, like, mid to late 20s, early 30s, let us know your thoughts on the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Yeah, and also, I want to know, like, what people take away from that. Like, what their biggest, like, they think Lizzie McGuire influence moment. Because, like, I watched so much of that and was like, how much of my life is this that I just, like, wanted to be my life?
Did you ever watch Mary-Kate and Ashley movies?
Yeah.
What's the one where they go away and they meet boys in, like, London?
Every single one of them is they're going somewhere and meeting a boy.
That's very true, too.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm doing a project for Christmas. Oh, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I am making you a little surprise for Christmas.
Don't tell me.
It's like a homemade thing. Yeah, I can't go any farther.
Yeah.
With that story. To be continued.
Yeah, but no, I think between, like, Mary-Kate and Ashley and, like, Lizzie McGuire, like, the Lizzie McGuire movie, like, all those travel things, like, so my whole...
Yeah.
Because, like, watching that, I was like, yeah, that's all I want in my life to be, like, woo! And then, like, I went to Rome and did my whole shebang. But, like, I know so many people that, like, watch that movie and take something different out of it. So, I mean, like, I think everybody takes a little bit of the travel out of it, but...
Yeah.
You know, so...
Did you ever watch the Mary-Kate and Ashley movie where they go to Australia?
Yeah, I, like,
Holiday in the Sun. I loved that one.
I, like, want to go back and watch all of those again.
Me too.
Because I was just young enough when I was watching them that, like, they're not ingrained in my brain. Like, the feeling of watching them is ingrained in me.
Yeah.
But, like, I haven't.
All the details.
Yeah.
Because there's also one where they, like, go...
I think the one that I watched the most was the one when they went to Paris.
Okay. And they're, like, part of that, like, debate team or, like, the U.S. Summit team thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go watch this. I was just telling my mom, I really want to go back and watch the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies.
Yeah.
I wonder if your nieces would want to watch them with us over the winter.
I'm sure they would. They liked Lizzie McGuire, so, like, they have to like Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Mary-Kate and Ashley, arguably better.
Yeah.
Because it's just, like, a bigger thing.
Yeah.
And also, Claire didn't like the way that Hilary Duff always goes, like,
Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
I
always thought it was a cute, like, quirky personality trait, but I do kind of see Claire's point of view where it's kind of annoying.
No, like, once I got older and, like, kind of rewatched it, I was like, oh, and, like, even watching it the other day, I was like, it's because we didn't have social media. We didn't have, like, this perception of, like, people who lived a wildly different life than us. Like, we didn't have that at our fingertips all the time.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, maybe it is people that, like, live this life. Or, like...
Yeah, maybe.
You know? People
instead of, like,
different.
looking up to, like, 200 different people, we had, like, 5 that we looked up to.
Yeah.
Which is so wild.
We're all curated.
I think, like, the younger kids, like, kids right now, if you ask them, like, what's your favorite TV show or who's your favorite YouTuber, they look at you like you're stupid. Like, that's not a thing anymore. They have, like, 200 favorites.
Yeah. They're like, well, I follow this person and this person and this person. Yeah. It's, like, hard to have a favorite.
Yeah. But, like, I was never like that. I had one favorite at a time.
Yeah.
Well, Mary-Kate and Ashley's too. But...
I mean, like, I had solid obsessions, but yeah.
Yeah. So, what did you do this week?
I painted rocks. And I worked a lot. I don't remember what else I did this week. Today I learned how to drive stick.
Yeah.
Which was, like, really exciting for me because I'm going to save myself a lot of money renting cars in other countries by knowing how to drive stick. Yeah, I'm 29 years old and I don't know how to drive stick, guys. But
are you excited?
Yeah, I mean, it was nerve-wracking and, like, I'm not very good at it. But my aunt said I did good.
Yeah, she did. Okay, so she called me when I was on the way here and she's like, "You're next. Like, when are you free this week to take lessons?"
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take lessons while you're gone.
You should. It was fun. We just, like, bebopped around a parking lot and then, like, went and found another one that had a hill in it. And then, like, I drove back to the other parking lot where my car was, which was, like, really intimidating because it was, like, traffic. And then, like, people were looking at me like I was crazy. It just, like, looked kind of silly because I'm clearly, well, maybe I'm not clearly a grown person. People quite
No, I feel
frequently...
like in the dark in that little tiny car, like, you could pass for like 14.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, it was fun. Like, we had a good time and we were driving, like, we were getting ready to drive back from one parking lot to the other. And she, like, looks at me and she goes, "The worst that's gonna happen is, like, you're gonna die." And, like, she was talking about, like, the car, like, stalling out. And
That's a very bad worst case scenario.
We both started just, like, cackling laughing because we knew what she meant. But then it was, like, when you thought about it in the context of, like, the worst thing that could happen is you crash the car and die. But It was funny, but we had a good time, and I'm really excited that I now know how to drive stick-ish.
Yeah. Enough to like get through.
Yeah, like it wouldn't be smooth. It wouldn't be good for anyone who was a passenger, but like I could get from point A to point B.
You could follow like GPS coordinations and try to handle stick.
Yeah.
Could you drive stick fast? Like if you had to drive a stick shift through like LA, would you be able to? Or would that suck?
I mean, I think driving through LA and driving fast is two wildly different things because nobody ever drives fast through LA because there's always traffic. But no, I think like interstate driving, that stuff, easy peasy. I haven't gotten on it in interstate, but
it's a wild guess. But
it's like once you get up to the speed, it's fine. But it was like it's more navigating through traffic and doing all of that stuff. That's
yeah.
scary.
Okay, this screenshot on the phone that I was on, whatever it was, said like 10 o'clock, and I was like, how is it 10 o'clock?
It's not.
It's not. Oh, another fun thing we did was we like looked back through like our early high school pictures and showed each other pictures.
God.
And like it's wild how like the same you look, but like
are we about to post these to the Facebook group too? Because that shit's traumatizing.
No.
I mean, I will. I don't give a shit.
The funniest part was the picture I sent you that like looked like all the pictures you showed me.
Yeah.
So I wanted it side by side.
That was funny.
I was shopping, and you know how like ads in the store sometimes are like wildly outdated? There's this girl, it's a Goodwill ad, a girl that like looked just like Nikki,
Literally.
like had like an outfit I swear to God Nikki wore and an exact same haircut.
Yeah, I was like, yep, that's me, that's fine.
It was really funny.
Somebody should have paid me for that.
Yeah, for real. Where's your royalties? We need to like the water competition. Is there like a prize for the winner? How long are we doing it? What are the parameters?
I don't know.
Okay, if I win, I want you to help me clean up my car.
Again?
Yeah. If you win, I can help you clean out your car.
There's nothing in my car.
Your room. Oh my God.
Yeah, but I just want you to help me clean out my room anyway. Like, I need help going through all my clothes.
Okay.
I just need somebody to tell me when things are cute and ugly, or like see the expression.
Absolutely love roasting you, so.
Yeah, please. Or like see the expression on my face and know that I want to get rid of it, but I'm too scared to say get rid of it.
Yeah, that's so hard. Okay, so like I went through and cut my wardrobe in half this summer. Like I literally got rid of almost everything. And then there was stuff that I was like, oh, I kind of want that. Like I'm not going to get rid of it. And then just recently this last week I went through and I cut the half that I have in half again. So I like literally have the fourth of my clothes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just like, I think what happens to me is like I go through my closet and I think like, oh, that's cute. But then like when I actually go to get dressed, it's like not what I want to be dressing in now. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. I just want my style to be different. But
yeah.
I
also am like changing my style, I feel like.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I just like want to get, like there's so many different styles that I want to be.
Yeah.
But I also just like don't have any of that, and there's no reason for me to have so many clothes that aren't what I want.
Exactly. Like I really want to go shopping and like change my whole wardrobe, but I'm like I need to get rid of stuff first. So, including my socks. I want whole new socks.
Yeah. I feel that. So I don't know what our price should be because
I think that we do it for 30 days. The water competition? No, I think we do it for 2 weeks.
Why would we have to do it for 2 weeks?
Well, how long would we do it for?
Oh, that water competition. I thought you were talking about guessing like which water was which for the tap water thing.
Oh, no, I want to do that next. I want to do that next time we record.
Yeah.
No, but like, okay. I want you to help me clean out my car in a week, so I want to. In reality, I'll still help you clean your room. And
I still would help you clean out your car.
I know.
I've already cleaned out your car once.
Okay, but like last time it somewhat benefited you.
It would still benefit me either way because every time I get in your car, there's a pile of things that has to be moved out of the way.
I'm miserable in my car. Like every time I have to get in my car, I'm like, fuck this car.
Okay, like low key something. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but a friend of mine from college like came into my apartment that I shared with a roommate for like she came into my apartment for the first time, and like everything outside of my room was like clean, put together, whatever, blah blah blah.
And your room was an explosion?
Yeah, my room was an explosion. And she like looked at me and she was like, what's going on? And I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, messy room, messy mind. And I was like, oh.
But I do have a messy mind, so that doesn't bother me at all.
No, but like she meant it in a way that's like, you're not like it's harder for you to like get through day to day and like get tasks done and like set goals and like do things because you're literally just like living in like that kind of chaos and mess.
No, I feel that for sure. Like I feel like I always do this. I like clean my whole life really good, organize everything, maintain it for a little while, slowly start slipping, all of a sudden like, dear God, unmanageable. And that's where I'm at. So my room was that way.
Yeah.
Or like my half of my room or whatever. And I just cleared that out, like spent a day like reorganizing my bedroom. My house is good. My car.
But sometimes I think like, because I've been thinking about this a lot lately too, because I'm like, oh, like my room's a mess. But then I like look around and I'm like, I don't touch half of this shit like on a daily basis. Like I'll move it out of the way so that I can put something else there.
But you want to get rid of stuff? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but I'm not like using it. So it's like how I can organize it all, but what's the point of organizing it if I'm not going to use it, right? So
right.
like how much of the stuff did you just organize in your room that you don't use?
I got rid of a lot. So
yeah, but that's like, you know.
Yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah. In my car, like I have a big bag of stuff that's for Christmas at your family's house. So I should just like maybe bring that in here and I can put it somewhere. Just get it ready.
I'm like, you might as well put it somewhere in here.
Okay, I'm excited to drink water tomorrow.
Drink water. Okay, something else that I've really been thinking about. I mean, I've been thinking about it since we started the podcast, and I think I wrote down some notes on it at one point when I was in Europe in our shared notes thing. And now that Theo has said it out loud, I feel like we need to like figure out something that we're like providing informational wise or like to some degree on the podcast every week so that we're like kind of searchable or like beneficial. My freaking cat, Ceres Nimbus.
What kind of things do you want to provide? Like, what are you talking about?
So like,
I think we should do, here's what I would say. I think we should do like a mini challenge or do something each week. Like, whether it's like sampling water or like
that's like
following a drawing. Yeah.
Right? So like, that's like a thing with content is like, you provide entertainment, you provide education, you provide inspiration. Like, you have to like kind of pick your pillars that you want to hit.
Right.
But like, I'm also thinking about like our podcast is called Friends First, right? So like, if we do things together, like doing the water, then that's like entertainment, friendship stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what I was saying. I was also thinking of like, at some point I wrote down like some things that like I had like learned through like having relationships with like other people in Europe.
Okay. Are you going to give me advice right now? I mean? No.
I mean, like, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying like, I'm holding my phone because I normally am not holding my phone when we're doing this, but I like put some, I was trying to find like the examples. Basically, I'm telling all of you guys this at home and like speaking out loud on the podcast so that if you guys have 2 cents you want to contribute to like, you would love to hear us talk about like even things about like what we do in our friendship to maintain good friendships. Like,
oh yeah. What do we do to maintain good friendship?
You shit on me and I let you do it.
No, I think one thing that like keeps our friendship like exciting for me, because I'm very much like an I'm not an introvert, but I do like my alone time.
Yeah.
So making sure like, okay, it sounds bad out loud, but like I see you weekly no matter what. Like I make sure I make time for that. And I think that's part of it.
Yeah. I mean, like, we're both intentionally setting time aside, and like so much so that my mom's like, even tonight before she even knew you were coming over, she goes to like walk out of the house while we were like going to drop off my stepdad's car, and he goes, she goes, no Mariah tonight, and I was like, she's coming over later. Like,
yeah, totally like that. And then also when we're together, we obviously tell each other exciting things, but I think something that like keeps us relevant in each other's lives is like every time something happens, like we tell each other pretty quickly to like stay fresh.
Yeah, definitely. And then like if we don't, we are telling each other like on the podcast, or we go into this like whole hype moment of like, fucking what happened, are you fucking, you know?
Yeah. Or like we'll like call each other or text each other, and this is probably weird looking from the outside, but we're like, oh my god, something happened and I can't wait to tell you on the podcast.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my god, cool. And then, like that's like a conversation we have weekly.
Yeah. But like that's also something that like I even do with Mana, and like I don't see Mana weekly, and like I don't even FaceTime Mana weekly, but like we'll text each other and she'll be like, this happened, and she gives me the briefest blurb, and then I'm like, I can't wait to hear about that. But then, like, I do the same thing to her. So it's like
a sneak peek for the next conversation,
yeah.
for the next phone call.
Yeah.
That's
so
exciting.
I think those things are like,
those things are good.
Important.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see.
I feel like there's so many things that we could talk about that go into all of it, but like it's layers of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then like things that I wrote down like in Europe that I was like, oh, maybe we could talk about this, because then it's like, because like when I think about Friends First, the other thing that I think about is like a lot of the times you're navigating other relationships or other things happening in your life because you're talking to your friends, right? So then it's like you also want to share the things you've learned with your friends so that they can either like
okay, yeah, grow and thrive with you.
Yeah, with you or in their own thing or whatever, so that you can like to me the idea of being friendship or any relationship, like you hold your family, you hold your friends, you hold your partners accountable, like you expect
accountable. Yeah. And then also like if I'm doing good or I'm like leveling up, like I want everyone else around me to be able to do it too.
Yeah
or do it easier.
I'm constantly like saying things to you like, fucking, are you gonna do it? You say you want to do shit, are you gonna do it? But I also have friends that do that to me, so I think it's like a good full circle thing.
I hate when I tell you I'm like, I want to do that, like I want to take this next step in life, and you just look at me with like a plain face and you're like, okay, do it. And I'm like, well, damn, I didn't realize life was like that easy. Like, okay, I will.
Right, but like that's something that like people ask me all the time online is like, well, how did you start traveling? I just did it. And like sometimes there, for a lot of people, especially like in what I do, there is like this moment where they're like, I just was like, I have to stop. Like, I have to do something else. Like, I can't do this, or like, I have to try, you know, like, and for me, it was like, I had to, anytime somebody asked me that, like, I had to sit down, like, when people really started asking me that, like, on repeat, I had to sit down and be like, what happened in my life that I got here? That I got to this point where I just started being like, yeah, let me buy a plane ticket to Europe because my friend said, hey, come with me. Like, you know.
Do you think you had a defining moment like that?
I think I spent a lot of time talking a big game before I lost my last job, like working as a marketing manager. Like, I think I talked a big game about like, I know how people are doing this on the internet. Like, okay. I know how people are traveling the world. Like, I know what they're doing and like how they're getting...
You see the business plan? Or
yeah.
Okay.
And like I saw, like I knew how to create the content. I was already a photographer. It wasn't like I had to go learn photography. Like,
right.
I didn't have to go learn video. I already knew how to do it. And I was talking a big game about it. I was talking a big game like, oh, I could do that. I could do that. And I wasn't fucking doing it. And then I moved to Austria, and that was a moment. And then I came back and I got this marketing job, and I was like, fuck, like I just want to travel. And then I lost it. And I was like, well, I don't want another job. I fucking hated that one. And I've hated every other job that I've had working for somebody else.
Right. You have.
So like, why?
So you decided to work for yourself, basically.
Yeah. And like, and that I guess is my defining moment. But like, then people are like, well, how did you start traveling then? It was like, well, COVID was happening, so I couldn't just hop on a plane, and I couldn't just drive across state borders without people asking questions, and I couldn't just do X, Y, and Z, so I just started hiking. I started hiking and going a little bit farther to hike, and a little bit farther to hike, and a little bit farther to hike, and then I was sharing that. And then I was visiting towns after I hiked or before, and having pizza there and doing that and sharing that with people online, and
it just kind of grew.
Yeah, and then I was like, I think I'm going to go to Hawaii for a month. And I just went to Hawaii for a month. And then after that, it was like anytime I had the opportunity to buy a plane ticket, I was like, there's no reason for me to fucking say no.
Love it.
So like, then it just got to a point where I was like all of those decisions were happening, like even losing my job and being like, okay, this, like even at that time, I didn't go. Like I did think, well, this is my chance, but I didn't think like I'm just doing it. And then like looking back, it was like, I had just decided to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't let myself have a plan A, plan B, plan C through Z. Like, I just was like, I'm doing it, and then whatever happens fucking happens.
Right.
And here I am living at my mom's house, still trying to do it, and like some days I have bad days, but I still wake up and I just do it because I don't want to work for somebody else.
Good for you.
And I don't want my life to be defined by somebody else's shit. So I just do it.
Yeah.
It seems insane to say like life is that easy, but you just went to college and you just went to high school and you just got a job because society told you. So why can't you just do what you want to do because you told yourself that?
Yeah, no matter what that is.
Yeah. Like, it's okay to choose to do stuff because you want to, not because society says you have to. But
love it.
That's just me. I know it doesn't seem that easy when you're thinking about it, but then one day you look back and you're 2 years down the road and you go, damn, I just did it.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
I don't know how else to... I just feel like we should be providing some...
Yeah.
Something. Like, I love to be entertaining and just talk about our lives, but sometimes I am like...
I don't know how exciting our lives are. I would love to, like, do, like, little things, like, even if it's, like, watch a YouTube video on, like, how to draw a cat, and then we both draw it and, like, talk about how funny that is. Or, like, talk about the experience of trying something new, or, like, trying something new, or...
Yeah, okay, so that was something that I was thinking about today that I want to do, and that I'm really upset that I didn't do before my birthday, but I want to do 30 new things before 30.
Yes, I would love to be part of that. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So, like, today, and then I got done, like, learning to drive stick today, and I was like, oh, one new thing before 30, but, like, I want to make a list of things that I, like, genuinely want to do that are new, and, like, do those things before.
Have you ever drove a snowmobile?
No.
I really want to drive a snowmobile.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We don't have enough snow yet, but let's do it.
Yeah, it's also, like today was so nice outside. But, like, yeah. Okay.
But like, things like that.
Easy.
Like, I'm, like, thinking, like, I'm gonna, you know, go to Bali and take, like, a scuba class and, like, a free diving class.
Have you ever done that in the ocean?
Scuba or free diving? No.
Me neither.
I am deathly fucking terrified of scuba diving.
But you're, like, a good swimmer, so you're fine.
But it's not the swimming.
I know. Like, yeah, just... I don't know how deep I would be able to go. Like, I just want to skim the top. You know?
That's snorkeling, but...
No, because I don't like the idea of snorkeling. Because I don't want a big wave to come and then I can't breathe.
Oh. Well, that's just...
I want to scuba dive with it.
You shouldn't snorkel where a big wave's going to come and you can't breathe. Like, you shouldn't be snorkeling in areas like that. That's the issue, is, like, you shouldn't be snorkeling where there's a chance that you're going to get sucked in and die.
Yeah. Okay, I want to do 30 new things. 30. What if I do 31 new things?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'll do 30 things the next year. You do 31. Sorry.
Like, why would I do 31? But we should make a list. We should genuinely, like,
okay, what if we do it in the year? Like, just starting January 1st. Or is yours starting now because it's just as your birthday?
Yeah, it's just my birthday. But then, like, you could still do...
I'll do 31 things in 2023.
Yeah. I think that would be great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to start because I'm doing something new this week. I'm just starting now. Okay.
Yeah. Isn't that exciting?
This is, like, the week before Christmas podcast. So the week before Christmas next year, we will report the 30...
Yeah, but I also think it would be really fun to, like, keep people updated here and be like, this is what we're trying. And even, like, challenge you guys.
Okay, send us some, like, things that you've done that you think that we haven't done.
Yeah.
That would be new to do.
Like, things that I really, like, want to do, and, like, something that, like, just popped up in my head the other day that I can't stop thinking about, but is, like, a bucket list thing that I don't think I'm going to maybe do, like, before I turn 30, but, like, and not... that I'm ever going to share it with the fucking world in the slightest because it'll just be mortifying. But, like, one of the things that I would like to do before, like, my 30 before 30 is I want to, like, learn to play the guitar.
Cute. Okay.
But then, like, something in my life that I want to do that I will never share is I really want to write a song. Like, I just, like... Yeah. Like, I want to write, like, something that's, like... Even if I have help, like, I just
I want to hear it, though.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Okay.
I would share it with you, but I would want, like... somebody to teach me how to, like, write a song, and then, like, maybe I write a song with them and that counts as me, like, writing a song. But I want to, like, know how to write a song.
Yeah, I love that.
Even though I can't fucking sing. Like, that's why
you always say that, and I really want to hear you sing now.
You have heard me sing Mariah. Anytime I'm in the car singing, that's me singing. It's bad.
Oh, that's fine. No, it's good. No. I've never, like, cringed from it.
I think people are, like, literally so blinded by their love for me that they just fucking lie.
Bitch, that is not me.
Because, like...
Have you not heard our podcast? Like,
The only person who's ever told me the God honest truth is Keeming. He's the only person who's ever told me that I am a terrible singer. And I'm like, yes, thank you.
Ew. You know what I've always wanted to do?
What?
I've always wanted to learn how to crochet. And like,
fun.
I think that would just be like one night watching YouTube videos and like chilling.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be like, I don't want to learn how to be like an expert crocheter. I just want to make a pot holder and call it a day.
Yeah.
Like just so to say that I've done it.
Yeah, that's fun.
And like that would be, that'd be something I wanted to do that for years. And like, why not? It's like just
it's
a couple
easy.
hours. Yeah.
I mean, like my grandma had like a friend that literally lived right down the street here, and she taught my sister and I learned how to knit. I learned how to knit, and my sister learned how to crochet when we were younger, and we would just go sit at this lady's house and we would like knit and crochet. And I think we did that for like maybe 2 months before my sister was like, I am so fucking over this.
I don't really know the difference between knit and crochet, but
crochet is 1 needle, knitting is 2.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like, it's an entirely different.
Which one have you not done?
I haven't done crocheting.
Oh, you want to learn how to crochet?
Yeah.
Cool. I mostly want to learn how to crochet even more because I saw a TikTok video that was like, jump off the cliff, suffocate it, push it off the cliff, or whatever. That's what they like called it, something funny, cool. Like the movements. And I was like, that's cool. I want to do that.
Yeah.
So, okay. I want to do 31 new things. I'm really excited.
Yeah, maybe we should try and put that list together and we'll come back next week. And
I don't even want like a defined list. Like I just want like some things I'm going to have to go on my way to plan. Like we can't just.
That's what I mean is like I want to put the list together.
Of at least like 20 things.
Yeah, because I'm also going to have. So Mana is really good at goal setting and achieving said
goals. Good for her. Okay, so, get some tips for us.
So when I go see her in New York this week, we're gonna sit down and she's gonna like teach me how she does goal setting and like all of that stuff because it's so second nature to her.
You're gonna come back and teach me?
Well, she's gonna record a video for her YouTube channel.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. So we're gonna do all of that, and then like that's why I kind of want the list so that I can like look at it and like.
Cool. Okay.
Do the whole thing. Plus, like I think like some things I'm gonna have to spend money on. Like, I really want to go backpacking, like backcountry backpacking, like camping type stuff, because I haven't done that, and I've been talking about doing it for the last 4 years.
Like, how intense of a trip? Like,
I would love to do like a 2-night trip minimum.
Okay.
Where like I have to hike back 8 to 10 miles, camp, hike another 8 to 10 miles, camp.
Okay, people even do that through like the Badlands. There's like a long trail. So
I just like want
you don't have to go super out of your way, but that's very intentional. Like you're not just gonna happen across a backpacking trip.
Yeah, I mean like I have a lot of friends that like are like, yeah, come backpacking with us, but I've like never been and I don't have the gear. So like I know I could do it. Like I'm not scared of doing it. I just like don't have the gear and I've never been and I wouldn't want to like go by myself for the first time.
No, yeah.
You know?
I think you would surprise yourself that you do have a decent amount of the gear.
But I also have to think about like if I don't have lightweight things, my feet, because I have such messed up feet.
Yeah.
So I have to be like very calculated about it.
That's exciting. I can't wait to put together my list. All I can think of is snowboarding and knitting, but
yeah.
What if I knit a hat that I wear while snowboarding? No, I don't want to snowboard. Snowmobiling. Ugh.
That would be cool.
I think it'd be so fun.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so this other thing that I really want to, I'm just like going to spit.
Okay, it's so exciting when you get excited.
I'm like
what?
Spitting ideas out to you guys today. So here's information or inspiration for you guys. Hitting a pillar of content. My best friend growing up, her and I made like, I think we were like 15, 16, sat in my room here in that purple fucking room, and we wrote out a bucket list in this notebook, and there were 500 things on it.
Did you find that list?
The notebook's over there. I'm pretty sure it's over there. I find it like every now and then, and like I look through it, and I really want to make like a YouTube series where I
want to look at it.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it out. But like I really want to make I gotta find the page. I don't think there's much in here. Okay, yeah. I really want to like make a YouTube YouTube series doing this. I wish I could do it with her, but unfortunately her husband doesn't let her talk to me.
Well, I'm here, so whatever.
Because I'm too strong and independent.
Okay, you've got a lot of like
there's a lot of ones on there.
Listed. So you've done Vegas.
Yeah. Like there's a
you have Ireland on here.
Yeah. Isn't that like
it's so funny that it says must take pictures because like who you are now, like obviously.
Well, yeah, but at the time we didn't have cell phones where like you could take really good photos and like it was a thing to have like fucking 40,000 photos on your phone. Like
it's like
there's some like when you flip the page because it keeps going.
Sneak into a wedding. I want to do that.
Yeah, like how fun would that be?
Kiss a guy with an accent.
Oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
You've done that.
I have a photo too.
Go on a cruise. And you took a picture of it, so it counts.
Yeah.
Have you seen a play on Broadway?
Yeah, I've seen like 3 or 4. But isn't it like, it's just so crazy to like read that and think that like so much of what I wanted then has still like aligned with what I'm doing now. What?
It says meet someone famous, but meat is spelled like
MEAT.
delicious beef jerky snack. So cute.
I have met someone famous and I have a photo. We're actually friends.
That's facts.
That's so funny though. I have met even more than just that person, but
help start an organization for lung cancer.
Yeah, that was my friend's thing because her aunt.
Have you gone streaking?
No, I've not gone streaking.
I've skinny dipped in a public pool.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but like, do you count skinny dipping? Because people I realize count skinny dipping as either you're fully naked or in your underwear.
We were naked.
Okay.
But like looking back, I'm like, that's so cringy. I was in late middle school, and my friend's dad lived in Custer, across from like a bed and breakfast hotel mini thing, and we jumped the fence into their swimming pool area like as two like 12-year-old little girls and jumped in their pool naked. Like, they probably did notice we were there, but they were like, I'm not going out and talking to naked children.
No, you can't do that.
So in my adult life, I don't know if I'd have the desire. Actually, you know what?
I'm like, you were naked in the salt flats.
Yeah, I was naked in the middle of
Utah.
So that counts. Yeah, I still think it's weird that you haven't been to Disney. I want to go with you. Because like, I feel like I'm a Disney expert now.
Yeah. And like, to me, it's like that's getting lower and lower on my list of things. But
it shouldn't be.
But like
I really want to go to Disney Paris.
Oh my god, that would be so rad.
Yeah.
But I also think like I get more excited about Disney when I think about like if I can convince my family to do a Disney trip. Like that makes me more
like
excited.
Take your nieces and your nephew. Yeah. Like, I'd still come with that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Go to a nude beach. We did that.
Where
we drove
yeah. But I've also been to a nude beach in Austria, but I forgot that was. Yeah. So I've been
by
to a
nude
couple.
beach there was like one old man with his whole entire bits out. And then there was like a couple ladies who were like naked and they were suntanning, and then they would just like dip in the water to cool off, and then they would lay down and suntan again. So
yeah, and the guy was like, he had a shirt on, like a long sleeve shirt but no pants on. It was laying
and had his like legs spread eagle. He was literally just trying to get people to look at his...
It was so weird. It was so weird.
Do you still want to get your belly button pierced?
I have had my belly button pierced.
Oh, interesting.
I believe I have a photo. I'm sure I have a photo somewhere.
In caps, you have get a tattoo. I feel like you've always talked about getting a tattoo. You just need to do it.
Yeah. If I don't have one by the time I go to Bali, I'll get one in Bali.
Meet Drew Brees.
I think that was my friend's
adopted kid.
I think that was also my friend's.
Yeah, you have to like. I think you need to go through and like make your own list. Fall in love.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
You've done that.
Yeah.
You must have watched like A Walk to Remember or something.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what inspired it. It was like A Walk to Remember.
Oh, there's one on here that's so embarrassing. Do you want me to say it?
Sure.
Wear a diaper for a day.
Why not? Fuck
Did that make the adult list?
I haven't done that yet, no.
Drive cross country.
Oh yeah, I've done that like so many times.
See a volcano.
Have you done that like even makes me happier than it already had.
Have you done that yet?
Yeah, in Iceland.
Oh yeah. When you were wearing that cool.
Sobbed.
You did?
Did I not? Have you not seen that YouTube video? I'm gonna show it to you, dude.
I should go through and watch your YouTube videos.
Sobbed.
No, I mostly only watched the one where you tried the weird foods and you were in like.
Oh, that was in Medellin.
Yeah, in Medellin. Drive across the Brooklyn Bridge.
I have done that. I don't know if I have photos, but I have done it.
I'll send my parents on a trip.
Yeah, I tried really hard.
Does your mom want to travel at all?
Yeah, so before COVID happened, I had bought so my friend Gabby that was getting married, she was supposed to get married like 2020. Mm-hmm. For her wedding, when I booked tickets, they were cheap, and I had booked tickets for me, my mom, and my stepdad, and they were going to come with me, and I was going to pay for them to have like the day of the wedding, get a tour of London, and then the day after we were going to go to Stonehenge, and then on the way back I was going to take them to Iceland, and we were going to do a road trip through Iceland.
COVID ruined everything.
Yeah.
Okay, this is exciting. Design a hoodie.
No way.
Yeah. Check.
Oh my god.
And then you also have on here get a star named after us. And I know that this is like you and your old best friend, but like we totally could name a star Friends First podcast.
Yeah, we could. That would be so fun.
Or you could just name one after yourself. Stay up for 3 days straight. That's not as exciting as middle school me would have thought.
Yeah, no.
That
sounds rough.
That sounds like mental health spiraling.
Yeah, I've been pretty close to that with long travel days. What?
This one's so good. Go on a trip for no reason.
Woo-woo.
Look at you. It's funny because I can read some of these and I'm like, I couldn't imagine Nikki saying that. But I'm like, that must be your friend. But then some of them are like, oh my God, that's you.
Yeah.
This is funny. Cook a turkey.
I cook so many fucking turkeys.
Open a business.
I didn't even know that was on there. It's been so long since I've opened that.
You still have write a song and learn to play guitar. If you don't do it,
I didn't even know those were on there either. Isn't it crazy, though, to think about, like, little me, like, is still in my brain, like, doing things?
Okay. I love this one.
Okay.
And it's something I've always wanted to do, too. Give a stranger $100.
Oh, my God, yeah.
How could we fundraise $100? I feel like we could. I feel like we could figure out a way to, like, have a lemonade stand or something.
Yeah. There's some good ones on there.
Get Nikki drunk.
Get Nikki drunk? Is that what it says?
Not shower for a week.
Oh, I've been... Switzerland was close.
This one's funny.
Maybe not. What?
Have sex in Walmart.
Oh, no!
Delete that off there instantly.
I don't think I'm gonna do that one. That one sounds like a fat no.
Steal someone's underwear? No, thank you. I do not want that at all.
No, it's so weird.
Be on the radio. We should do that.
Yeah. Mariah's got a radio hookup and hasn't hooked us up.
See Obama in person.
I still
I would love to
wanna
meet
see
Obama. Me too.
So bad.
Vote.
Yeah, because we were so young, we couldn't even
Swim in the ocean.
Yeah, I hadn't been to the ocean, and me and her did that together.
That's awesome.
I mean, like, we didn't swim, but we went to the ocean together for the first time.
That's exciting. I've never like swimmed in the ocean.
It's
scary.
Wild.
I would have to do it in like a lagoon where there's not like crazy waves and stuff.
There's a place in Hawaii that I can tell you to go to do it. It's easier.
Meditate.
Check.
Own a cow.
I want a cow so bad. That's literally one of my like lifelong dreams is I want to own a cow. When I like quote settle.
Go 110 miles an hour.
I've probably done that.
Drive an RV. Did you drive the RV? No, because it was stick shift.
No, because it was a stick.
Paint a house orange.
I'd paint my house orange.
Ew, touch a real organ.
That probably was Ashley's because she's medical. She's a nurse now. My friend's name was Ashley.
Go to a rainforest.
I've been to one. But it's like so crazy, and sometimes like I wish I could just talk to her and be like, how many of these have you done?
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Drive a moped.
I don't think I've driven one. I've been on one.
Oh, I've driven one through Keystone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can rent them.
You can drive them in Bali.
Done. Oh, throw tomatoes at someone on stage.
I don't know why I would want to do that.
Because it's like in movies.
Yeah.
Sneak into a movie? Have you snuck into a movie?
I have.
Okay, good.
for her brother.
Oh. Spend $500 on a shopping spree. Unfortunately, that doesn't even seem like very much money.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Take a picture with a hobo. Oh, that's so cringy.
Why? Like, I don't know where some of these came from, like, to be honest, but... Oh, God.
Kiss someone with a lip ring.
I knew it. How did I know you found that one? How did I know? I have done that. I dated a guy with a lip ring.
There's so many things about cows on here.
I love cows, and so did she.
Visit a concentration camp. Have you done that?
Yeah. I have. In southern Germany. Why can't I remember the name of the town? I have a YouTube video on that one, too, I'm pretty sure.
See a whale.
I have seen a whale, and I cry. I have video of me and my friend Sarah seeing a whale. It was her first time seeing one, and she had lived in Hawaii for, like, a year, and she had never seen one. And then, like, we were sitting at the sunset spot in Hawaii, and one, like, popped up, and we both were like, ah! It was the craziest experience.
Spend a full day picking up trash by the ocean. I really want to do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, me too.
Gross. Have a ferret. Okay, you have be in a parade, which is so funny because when we watched that parade like a week ago.
I was like, a year ago.
You said that you've always wanted to be in a parade. So I feel like we should do it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Send it.
I should have been like writing these down, the ones that I could help you do.
It's okay. We can go through it.
Yeah. Bowl of 300. That's definitely your goal.
Yep. I still, every time I bowl,
this.
I'm like, I'm going to bowl 300.
Drive a stick shift car.
I just saw that.
Oh my God. Get a license plate from a stranger. That doesn't even make sense.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Cool. I love this. I'm excited for you.
But I like really want to do a YouTube series around this.
Yeah, I think
like,
that'd be good.
You know, I can put a video together where I'm like, oh, I've done this one and this one and this one, like recap videos of the ones that I have done. And then what?
You have ride in a hot air balloon.
Damn.
So close. So
close.
Throw a surprise party. Have you thrown a surprise party?
I have for my sister.
Oh. Have you cut someone's hair?
Yeah, my ex's hair, kind of. Not like fully.
I would let you cut mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually fucking terrifying. See Kesha live.
Oh, we were obsessed with Kesha.
Take a tour of the Coliseum.
Oh, I didn't take a tour, but I've been there.
Same thing. Go to Switzerland.
No way.
See the Alps.
No way.
Yep. Drive the Autobahn.
Oh, I haven't done that. Wait, how did I know about all of these things? Like, how?
So weird.
How did my brain know about all of those?
Some of them are so funny because I'm like, out of context, like, see the Playboy Bunny mansion is kind of weird. But I'm sure you watched
something.
The Kendra, or like the show. You never watched those shows? We're like, oh, okay.
No. There's just like, there's literally 500 things on this list, you guys. What?
See a wild bear.
I still haven't seen a wild bear.
I really wanted to see a wild bear. This is the only one that I don't like. I'm like,
I have done that.
I mean, I like it. I just wouldn't. But anyways.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. Okay, I'm all about goal setting. I want to go make a list now.
Yeah, but like I just, you know. Okay, there's 268 items on this. Like the last one on here is so silly.
Okay, YMCA theme song.
Dance in the street with construction workers is the last one on this list.
Yeah, some of them are like, you're going to have to revise the list into like things that you haven't done / still want to do.
Yeah, but I think like, I don't know. I just think it would be such a fun YouTube series. I think it would be really fun if I could get my friend to be in on it somehow. But yeah, braid someone's armpit hair. Like,
my armpit hair is literally so long right now that I don't think it's long enough to braid. I read that and I was like, I can almost help you out with that. Disturbingly.
Save a life. Like what? Go snorkeling. There's so many, like, have a guy buy us a bouquet of flowers.
Climb a coconut tree.
Yeah.
And get a coconut.
Climb a coconut tree and get a coconut.
Have you done that?
No.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't really know if I want to climb it. I just will knock one down.
They're really hard to climb. Win money on a lotto ticket.
Oh my God. That's so exciting.
But I don't know. I just think it would be fun, not only for listeners, but like also for us and our listeners as a community to be.
Yeah. I said that like part of the podcast has been like accountability to like have something to talk about. And I feel like this is like even more like taking a step off that. So
yeah, I think that would be.
Okay. Send us some things that you've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Or that you would want to see us do.
Yeah. And send us also, I feel like if you guys want to do this with us, feel free to share your list with us on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please do. Like maybe there's something on your list that we can help you with.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's something on our list that we can like get together and do or something.
Yeah.
It'd be so fun.
Yeah. I think that.
I bet we know someone with a snowmobile.
I bet we do too. But yeah, I just think it would be a lot of fun. And I just think it would be interesting to take the podcast a slightly more intentional direction.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is not the most exciting episode. I feel like we need to wrap it up by doing something cool.
Like what? Skinny dipping.
Yeah, let's go. I was gonna say like a deep secret that nobody knows, but I can't think of anything for me right now. I mean, I know I have a lot, but like a tidbit for listening all the way through the end of the episode.
Oh, I was gonna ask you this question earlier. Like, I thought of this while I was going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Is your family a go to the bathroom with the door open family or with the door closed family? Like, did you grow up like with the door open, going, not like taking a shit, but like if you go pee, is the door open or closed?
Closed.
Yeah.
Your family's the door open family.
Yeah. Like, you're in my house and I went to the bathroom and the door was open.
I probably would. Yeah. I've definitely been over a lot when your mom's like, I'm going to the bathroom, don't walk by.
Yeah.
Which is so cute. Like, I think it's funny. I think it's
Yeah.
fine. No, my family's been a door closed family, but also there was a while where me, my mom, and I grew up just me and my mom, so I feel like when it was just her and I, like, we probably had the door open. But then my uncle would live with us sometimes, so then we had like an adult male in the house that was like, so probably that affected it. And then also now like my stepdad and my mom live together, so like I would never pee with the door open.
Yeah.
But
I guess that's
even
fair.
like this is weird probably. Even when I'm at work and I'm there alone, I pee with the door open.
Oh, yeah. Like, if I'm alone in a building, I don't close the door to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Sometimes I
like
feel
that.
weird doing it, but I'm like, if the phone rings or I hear someone coming through the front door, like, I would just want to be able to hear it and, like...
Yeah, going to the bathroom's pretty freaking vulnerable. Like, I'm not trying to be stunned on the toilet seat with my pants around my ankles, all right?
Oh. Okay, well, this is fun. So, you're going to New York for the next week.
Yeah, I leave on Wednesday. I'll be back on Sunday, but...
Cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm excited for you.
Going to a naming ceremony for a cruise line.
Do they already have the name picked out?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already did a naming ceremony for this cruise ship in Doha.
Oh.
And now they're just doing one stateside, so that's just...
What's Doha?
It's a city, like, in the Middle East. I'm pretty sure it's in the Middle East.
I like the middle. Wait.
Let me check that, because I always, like, fuck that one up with another city.
Do you have, like, one destination that you haven't been to that you really want to go to?
Yeah, I have, like, hundreds of those.
Okay, but, like, give me the top one.
I really want to go to the Maldives. Like, that's pretty, like, cliche, but I really want to go to the Maldives. I haven't been to the Dolomites, which is a mountain range in Italy. I really have been having a hankering for Antarctica.
Yeah, you have.
I really want to go to Antarctica. I really want to go to Africa. Really, really, really want to go to Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, I kind of want to go a lot of places. Yeah, Doha is in the Middle East.
My top destination right now is Morocco, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to go to Morocco too. I really want to go to Jordan. I want to see Petra really bad. Do you know what Petra is?
Mm-mm.
It's that rock, like, temple in the side. It's here. I'm just gonna show it to you. I'm so bad at explaining things. I know if you haven't seen this, I'm gonna be shocked, and I'm just gonna fully accept that I exist on my own planet.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I was like, homegirl. No, I really want to see that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's an UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Okay, we'll do something new while you're in New York this week.
Yes.
Do you think you'll be able to?
Maybe. I gotta think of something.
I feel like most people would have something they could do, but my butt hurts.
Like, things I think about in New York that, like, I want to do that I never did is, like, I never went to the Statue of Liberty. I just, like, went by it. And then I want to do, like, creative, like, photo shoots. Like, I never did a photo shoot of myself in New York. But that's, like, not new. So I gotta think about, like, new things.
I really want to go to Ellis Island and do, like, the little...
Yeah, that's
like
part
the
of, like,
whole,
going to the Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'll think of something. But now I'm like, I gotta make my list.
Okay, so next week I think we should do, obviously, an update on our water competition and try water, and then we should have a list started, even if it's only, like, 10 things, and we can, like, both read each other's lists and, like, pick out something that's, like, exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Okay, I'm excited. Is it next week yet? Can we teleport?
No, because I still gotta make it through either the best, worst, or most mediocre week of my life right now.
I'm gonna try a new craft, and it's like I wish I could tell you more, but I'm
Don't
kind of
tell
like
me
making
more.
one for you. Yeah, I'm super excited about it, actually.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok that was kind of about it.
I also had, like, a really good idea for, like, a Christmas gift for you.
Oh, you did?
It's, like, kind of, yeah. I don't know if you'll, like, really think it's as cute as I do, but...
I don't think that, yeah, like, I think what I'm making you is, like, very sentimental, but I don't think it's something that you'll, like, use. But I'm like, oh, well, it'll be, like, something that if it ends up in Goodwill, someone will be like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I'll hold it on well.
It's fine.
Yay.
Okay.
Well, this is, like, the least exciting, but also, like, most planning and, like, still kind of exciting.
I'm, like, very excited about this episode. I don't know if anybody else will, but, like, this is the stuff that I like to, like, talk about and think about. This is basically, like, this episode is basically how my brain functions 95% of the time.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm not a planner, so, like, it's good. Like,
Yeah.
I feel beneficial. I feel like I had been dreading this, like, year of marking when my uncle passed, like, having a year without him. Was dreading it. And I told you this, like, the day that it actually happened yesterday, I was like, you know what? I feel like a year happened and I have this opportunity to, like, put more good in the world and, like move on from that. Not move on. I'll never be able to move on, but
you've,
like, I somehow made it through. So
yeah, like, you've lived through a year. You showed yourself, like, how you can function through all of it. And, like,
yeah. So this was really good timing for this episode, actually.
Yeah, I think so too. Does it feel like kind of like a breath of fresh air to be a year out? Kind of. In a way that you're not feeling as, like, you didn't know what the next year of your life was going to look like, right? I mean, you don't anyway. But does it feel better knowing you've been through a year?
No.
I'm not saying it like a sad way, but
no, yeah, like kind of, like, I feel like a big part of me is, like, how in the world have I really been, like, living this nightmare for a full year now?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But, like kind of almost an acceptance of, like, okay, this is, like, the new reality, like, because everyone says,
that's
like,
what I mean by
there is no
air.
Like, quote unquote go back to normal. There is no quote whatever, like, you always have a new normal, a new reality, and, like, I just feel like I've been in the new version of reality long enough that I'm
Without
like finding a groove
it.
of it, and I hadn't accepted it, so, like, slowly starting to accept it and be like, okay, this is life now. It's, like, good.
Yeah that's what I mean by, like, breath of fresh air. It's like,
yeah,
you're like, oh,
for sure.
It's, like, okay for, like, it's okay because it's part of life for me to accept that this is my new reality.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Cool.
I feel that.
I'm excited to touch base after New York because I always feel like it's exciting to, like, get together and record when we haven't seen each other very much.
Yeah.
Even though I'll be sad, I'll miss you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do some crafts and...
Maybe if I flirt enough, I'll tell you guys about a flirty story because I feel like I don't talk about...
dating life enough?
Yeah. Or, like, in a way that, like, current dating life. Because, one, I'm respecting everybody's privacy, but, like, I would never say names. But, like... Sometimes I, like, think about, like, stupid shit that I do, and I'm like, I feel like I should tell people about that because it's just, like, why not? You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, me not knowing how to flirt with people online. Like, I can flirt with people all day. I can get a guy's attention all day in person. But God forbid I have to flirt with somebody on the internet. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, and you've recently been trying to a little bit.
Yeah. So then, like, these things happen, and it's, like, really awkward and stupid. But... why not talk about it?
I hope you find a whirlwind weekend New York romance this weekend.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am on a mission to do some flirting. I'm like,
good.
I'm on a mission to, like, get there, do the work that I need to do, and then flirt my way.
After your cruise ship, do you have plans, like, that you guys are going to go do?
Still nothing Lana yet? Hasn't seen Christmas in New York, so we're going to go, like, see all of the...
Oh, like the big Rockefeller tree or whatever?
Yeah.
Cool.
And, like, all of that kind of stuff, so...
Cool.
We're gonna go do that and stroll Central Park and, like...
Are you guys gonna, like, ice skate in Central Park?
I don't know. We haven't, like, really decided anything that we're gonna do.
I feel like that's just, like, a classic, like, in every Christmas movie that takes place in New York.
I never did that when I lived in New York.
Oh.
I didn't do a lot of stuff in New York because I was so broke.
Yeah.
I'm still really broke, but I don't live there, so I don't have to think about, like, my astronomical amount of rent.
When you know it's temporary and you're like, I can go back home and eat pad thai for a week. Vegetarian pad thai for a week.
Like, I'll be alright.
I feel like elite. Like, I used to say, like, oh, I can eat ramen for a week. No. Pad thai I can make almost just as cheap.
Yeah.
And, like, live on that for a month.
Yeah, like, I can have egg sandwiches for a week. Like, it's fine.
I love egg sandwiches.
But yeah.
Cool.
So we don't really have plans, but I'll have plenty to talk about when I get back, and I'll try and make a list and all that stuff. We have so much to talk about now.
Woo,
So
let's go. Let's do this. Okay, bye.
That was really rude. I don't think anybody appreciated the K-bye on that.
No. Okay, send us some wish lists. Send us some like
Ideas?
to-do list. No, not to-do list. What's it called? Your little goal setting list. Bucket list?
Like goal setting bucket list.
Yeah, like tell me like some things I should do, guys.
Yeah.
I really haven't done like anything, so if you say it, I probably haven't done it and I probably want to do it.
You just gotta do it.
Yeah.
Like we learned.
Okay. Follow us on TikTok because I'm gonna be posting some fun stuff there.
Yeah. TikTok, Instagram. We're gonna make a new Facebook page too. Maybe that should be your goal for the week.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah. Thanks so much for listening, guys.
I can't wait to give you guys an update. Thank you for caring.
Yeah.
Love you. Talk to you later. Love you. Good night.
I was like, where is she going? What the fuck is she doing right now?
Oh.